Hello learner, in this video we will learn how what is the directory structure of Android app, and when you create a new app in Android Studio it comes with some default directory structure. So in this video we will talk about the directory structure and what are the uses for those directories. So I have created new app, and when you expand this, these are the directories. And app, there is a app folder. Actually this is our means you can say this is our playground where we write our code and where we write our Android test, and also write unit tests. So it's divided into libs and source. Source also divide into Android test, main and test. Basically main is where we write our Kotlin or Java code for our application, and it contains our source file like uh, activity files, okay, and resource file which we will discuss later. And this is follow a directory structure of our project. It's a package name basically which we give in when we creating our app. So these are the two another folder, Android test with same directory structure, but it's used for writing UI test cases. Like if you want to check means my UI is properly rendering, like you make a screen with two buttons, okay, and you want to check those buttons are when my screen is launched and my application is launched, and those two buttons are available with the defined test or not, you will write that UI test here. If you want to write test for unit testing, like to test your function and classes and object and other part of your code, then it's for unit testing. So we will discuss about main. So in Java folder your all code goes here under this create creative application name folder, okay, and here all your resources are lying in this folder. R is stand for resources. Resources can be your images, resources can be your layout file. Layout file means how your screen will look like you when it display on screen, and these MDP HDPI files are for our icon, app icon. So you can means for different size of devices we require different size of icons. So these 6 directories MDP define these different size, or means contain different size of icon which required for our app icon. And this is a value folder. It contains all the resources like colors which is we use for background test, and other button color, bitcut colors, and string like when you want to give some name to your labels and your components, and you always put those strings here. And these are style are basically a kind of grouping of your component styling, like in our application we want to make a symmetry of buttons or heading, then we will define one style in a with common property in this style file and use that on our headings so they look similar. Okay, and in this may you also see this Android manifest file. Basically this is a, you can say it's a interface for your Google Play Store. With the help of they can get the information regarding your information, how many screens on this in this application, and apart from this how many permissions are required to run this application. So we will learn when we explore more about this manifest file. Okay, and there is one more portion of our project is Gradle scripts. Basically Gradle scripts are a build system which is used to build our application. Here we will add plugins for our common plugin for our app, and in a app build.gradle app we add dependencies which we require to add additional component or additional functionality from libraries. So I think we have enough knowledge for this in this video. Thanks for your time. Thank you.